After Sami and his friends left the realm of ruin with the third stone in their possession, the atmosphere was charged with tension. Sami, who had become unimaginably strong, felt the weight of responsibility and the energy growing inside him. However, his eyes, now glowing in two different colors, began to cause concern among his companions. The bird, with a cautious voice, said, "Sami, I trust you, but this change, the stone's energy, is affecting you. Are you sure you're okay?" Sami replied with a weary smile, "I'm fine, but I won't deny that the power I'm feeling might change me. We must stay focused on our goal. The fourth stone is our next step." The crystal tiger, who was always calm, spoke up, "But what if these stones don't help us? What if they lead us to something worse?" Sami answered firmly, "If there's a price to save the worlds, I will pay it." As they crossed a vast desert to reach the location of the fourth stone, the sky suddenly split open, revealing a dark vortex. From it emerged a man clad in black armor, with distorted wings. He said in a menacing voice, "Sami, you have gathered 3 stones, but you will not reach the fourth. I am the Shadow Messenger, and I will end your adventure here." Sami, without hesitation, clutched the sword infused with the stone's energy and said, "If you think you can stop me, you're wrong. I will fight to the end." A fierce battle ensued between Sami and the Shadow Messenger. The latter's strikes were strong and direct, imbued with the energy of darkness, making each hit seem as if it swept away everything around it. Sami, utilizing the power of the 3 stones, attacked with waves of both light and dark energy, astonishing the Shadow Messenger. The messenger angrily said, "How can you control all this energy? It is tearing you apart from inside." Sami replied while deflecting one of the attacks, "Because I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for everyone." Despite Sami's strength, the Shadow Messenger became more aggressive. The bird was injured while trying to help Sami, and the tiger began losing strength. In a moment of despair, the elderly guardian decided to intervene. He ran toward the Shadow Messenger, using ancient spells to temporarily hold him. He said with a trembling voice, "Sami, this is your chance. You must end it now." Sami shouted, "No, I can't sacrifice you." The guardian replied with a sad smile, "This is not a sacrifice. This is my duty." With his last strength, the guardian held the Shadow Messenger, allowing Sami to deliver a final blow with the power of the 3 stones. A massive burst of energy erupted, causing the Shadow Messenger to vanish in a torrent of light and darkness. But the guardian also collapsed to the ground, his eyes glistening with final tears. Sami held him and said, "Why did you do this? We needed you." The guardian smiled and said weakly, "I have played my part. Now it's up to you. Remember, the 4th stone is not just power. It is a choice." With his last words, the guardian disappeared, leaving Sami and his friends in deep sorrow. After a period of mourning, the team regained their cohesion. The bird said, "The guardian was right. We cannot turn back now." But what did he mean that the 4th stone is a choice? Sami responded, "I do not know, but we must be prepared. Every step we take brings the eternal shadow closer to us." As they approached the location of the 4th stone, they found themselves in what appeared to be a ruined ancient city. Among the ruins were gigantic statues depicting strange creatures. Suddenly, a woman wearing a gray cloak emerged from the rubble. She said in a mysterious voice, "Sami, you have proven your courage, but the 4th stone will test your heart. Not everything you see here is the truth." Sami cautiously asked her, "Who are you, and how do you know about our journey?" The woman smiled and said, "I am the guardian of the 4th stone, but this is not a battle of strength. This is a battle of decision. You must choose between sacrificing what you love or facing the darkness alone." Sami looked at his friends and said, "I will not sacrifice anyone. We are a team, and we will face everything together. As the woman led them to the stone's location, eyes watched them from the shadows. The eternal shadow knew Sami was nearing the end and was readying his final move. Will Sami be able to pass the test of the fourth stone? Or will the darkness within overwhelm him? Stay tuned for the next part, where difficult decisions and the ultimate battle begin.